Hey guys, and welcome to Blog Tip Tuesday, where I share helpful blog tips every single Tuesday to help you guys create and build a successful blog. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to create a blogger schedule and a to-do list so you guys can stay on task. Thanks to one of my loyal subscribers, Erica. She asked if I could do a video on this, and so here we are. If you guys have any questions or if you ever want me to do a video on something, just let me know in the comment section below, and I'm going to see if I can fit it in my queue. Also, if you guys like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. That really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and it makes me feel good like I actually provided some value. And make sure you guys subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on a tip for my Blog Tip Tuesday series. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Enough of the formalities. Now, I want you guys to know that I was able to build my blog into a 6-figure business in under 2 years. And when I was working on my blog, trying to make it into something, I want you guys to know that I had a full-time job. I was pregnant with my second child. I had a busy toddler. I had my husband, and I was just trying to be everything for everyone, but I still was able to get this done. I was waking up early in the morning. I was working at lunchtime during my lunch hour. I was doing everything I could to work on my blog while I was at my job. And then I was staying up late at night just trying to make this thing work because my goal and my desire was to be able to, get this thing rolling. So by the time I had my daughter, I could quit my job and be able to have a blog, run a business while staying home and raising my kids at the same time. That was my goal, and it happened. So I want to share with you guys the blogging schedule that I was using when I was pregnant and trying to make this thing work. I just honestly believe that since I was able to do it, anybody can. You just need to have a plan and just have to understand how all this stuff works. And I want to help you guys do that too. So let's get right to the computer, and I'm going to show you guys my actual blogging schedule that I had in the early days when I was working, doing all this, trying to build a blog at the same time. All right, here we go. Okay, so this is my to-do list right here, and I always have my goals at the very top of my to-do list. And just so you guys know, this is Google Docs that I use. It's just like a Word document, but using Google Docs, which I really do love because I'm able to use my phone whenever I need to just refer to my to-do list on what I'm supposed to work on today. You're able to just download the Google Docs app, and I'm able to make changes on my phone throughout the day where I don't have to be tied to my computer every time I'm trying to figure out what am I supposed to be working on today. All right, so I start with the goals. So these were my goals when I first started, and I can actually do another video on how I was able, like each step that I took to get to having this 6-figure blog. So if you guys want me to do that, I will do that. Just let me know in the comment section. But these were my goals, what I wanted to accomplish with my blog. And these are my weekly goals, these are my current weekly goals, just so you guys know. So every 2 weeks, I wanted to come out with a new article. And every Tuesday for this blog tip series, I wanted to come out with a new video for my Blog Tip Tuesday series. And then every 2 weeks, I want to release a new money making video because that's what I talk about in my blog is ways to make money from home, specifically for moms, but it could work for anyone. All right, but this is the actual schedule that I have and that I was using when I was starting my blog and starting to continue to publish articles and just, trying to get consistency. So what I would do is I call it Monday my research day. But the first thing that I would do every single morning is to check blogging Facebook groups. I'm going to put a number of Facebook groups that I was using at the time that was really able to just help me understand, about what this blogging world is all about. And these blogging groups really help you just to stay updated on what's going on. There's so many things I would never, ever know about if I wasn't in tune with what's, in these blogging Facebook groups and learning every day from bloggers and the people that I want to be around. So that's just something that I do every single morning. I see so much value in blogging Facebook groups. I can go on and on and on about them. But what I would do is call this my research day. So this Monday is my research day. I did a video on how to find keywords to rank on Google, and I used those techniques in that video to create a content calendar. And I can do a whole entire separate video on creating a content calendar for your blog. So let me know if you want me to do that. So that's what I do on day one. It's just choose the target keyword that I want to write an article about and do a little bit of research. You also see right here, I say update affiliate links from Rover. I also just put little blogging tasks that I need to get done. I'll put that in one of the areas or one of the days that I think I can get this done on. So I put it here, and once I'm done, I just highlight it and delete it once it is done. So Tuesday, I call it my competitive research day. Now this would be the day that I read competitive articles and take note of the good and bad. This would be the day when I would read the comments of those similar blog articles to see what questions people had. And I want to make sure that I'm answering those questions people had in my article to make it the best article on the internet. I also want to brainstorm and outline the post on this day. So this is what I'm doing on Tuesday. And I also want to write an email and schedule it out because I always send the email out every single Thursday to my subscribers who have subscribed to my email list. So I want to continue to keep that up. And I want to do a lot better with my email list. I'm going to try and focus on that in 2021. But that is just something that I do just to kind of keep up with my email subscribers and let them know that I'm still there and I still exist and I'm still creating content. So Wednesday is what I would call my Pinterest day. So this would be the day that I would take a break from the actual blog article. I would just kind of keep it in the back of my head, thinking about it and thinking about ways I can make that article better. But this would be the day that I will focus on creating and scheduling my pins. So this would be the day that I would get up early in the morning to create some pins. I do some at my lunch hour and I do some at night and make sure that I schedule them out for the whole entire week. So that way I can just continually manually pin. And my pinning strategy has changed over time, but this is what I did in the early days, just so you guys know what I was working on with my blogging schedule. Then Thursday, I would actually write the article. So since I already had an outline of the post, I've been thinking about it all day on Wednesday. Now I'm kind of really just ready to brain dump and put everything down in there. So I'm actually able to write the introduction out, expand on the main points, and write the inclusion and a call to action. So this is what I would do on the actual Thursday writing the article. I just kind of do a draft, writing the article. On Friday, I say that I'm going to finish the article and proofread. So after my whole entire day on Thursday, focusing on writing the article during my limited time, I want to make sure on Friday that I finish the article and proofread it. I want to add more depth and appeal to the post, edit and proofread the post, so read it from my phone, and use my blogging checklist that I will put in the description below so you guys can make sure that you are checking everything off before you publish your blog post to make sure that it is the most epic article out there on the internet. I hate the word epic, but people use it all the time and it's not, I'm starting to say it myself now. Anyway, okay, so Saturday, I will catch up on any blogging tasks that I need to do and I'll continue to add to this list. I'll reread the post and publish it. I'm going to make a pin and schedule it out. And then Sundays, I just read. I read different articles about blogging. I'll listen to YouTube videos about blogging. This is just my day to just continue to just strive to be a better blogger, understand the stuff that I have no idea about. And, you know, it really worked out. So this is the schedule that I had. It's a rinse and repeat schedule. So since I have a long list already, I did the work already to create this long list of content ideas. So that's what I recommend you guys do first. First, work on having a content calendar. So then after you do all that work, creating this list of different ideas that you could write and making sure that they will flow together, then all you need to do is execute. So that is how you can follow a schedule like this if you were to do it like me and just publish an article once a week. So this is what I was doing for the last 2 years, and now I'm able to just kind of sit back and enjoy the fruits of my labor and be there for my kids and just be able to continue to make money and, you know, do videos like this. I still and videos are fun to me. I'm really enjoying this YouTube stuff, and you can do different stuff, but I definitely recommend to just focus on your blog first, put 100% into it, and then just letting all the work that you put into it, it's just going to pay off. So this is my schedule, and I hope you guys could learn something out of this and what you can do and how to create your schedule. You know, you got to make your own tweaks to it, make it your own, but this is what I did, and this is how I was able to create my blog into a 6-figure business. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this made sense. And let me know in the comment section below if you have any questions or if you want me to clarify something or if something didn't make any sense. And I'm happy to answer those questions. All right, thanks guys and have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on a tip for my Blog Tip Tuesday series. All right, have a great day, guys.